Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. So, you may realise I haven't got my headphones on, and that is because I was a bit of an idiot. Actually, I was a lot of an idiot, and I actually deleted the video capture of me playing the last two or the next two episodes. Therefore, I'm going to have to do a talk through rather than a playthrough because, yeah, like I said, I'm an idiot and I forgot to, or I didn't realise and deleted the folder before I actually exported it and loaded it up to YouTube. So that was fun, and that's just going to take up even more of my time when now I've got a deadline on when to finish. So yeah. I also paused the game at the beginning of this episode because as I loaded up the game, I was in the middle of a fight. And I wasn't expecting that, obviously. So yeah, because obviously I think I was just perfectly happy. I think I'd like just fired an arrow or something at the end of the last episode. And then all of a sudden there was this guy like had me in a chokehold or something. So yeah, that's how we're starting this episode. That's fun, isn't it? So yeah. So yeah, I have a feeling that when I picked this, when I left it, I kind of let them know where I was and saved it from there, which is annoying. So all these people that I had killed before were now alive, but knew where I was, which obviously Can I get them all? I couldn't believe that though. I was just what the hell is going on? I don't understand. My hay fever is playing so much, like up so much today. I don't know why. So apologies if I'm sniffing or sneezing or whatever. I'll try and keep it to the minimum. But yeah, I think last time I played was here and I fired an arrow, so obviously people I think saw where I was, so. It's a bit different doing a talk through, isn't it? We used to play like doing a playthrough. I don't know what I was talking about. Ah, can read a note. Here you go. October 10th. I just watched a mob douse Captain Monster. I can't even read it. And the rest of our team in gasoline and burn them alive. The animals were actually celebrating. Some old fucker complained it was a waste of gasoline. There was too many of them. Oh. I think I read that a lot quicker when I originally recorded it. Oh, this is going to be a disaster, isn't it? Oh, can you imagine how much your thighs must burn when you're like squatting like that? For this long as well. Especially walking downstairs. Can you even do that? Like squat like that walking downstairs? I have thighs of steel. I think there was only like 3 people. I can only see 1 here, but I think there's like 3 more people I need to get. I'm just going to see if I can make this bigger. That's better. I can actually see! Yay! Yeah, there's 3. They are really powerful arrows though, because I'm pretty sure they just got him in the leg. Another one. Get him. Hey! See, sometimes I can actually be a good shot. I'm just hoping when Last of Us 2 comes out that I can kill kill everyone when I need to. I can just imagine I'm going to just like panic so much and then just really screw up like all the time. And there's one more out the back. Oh, sorry. Oh. I'm taking an antihistamine, but it's not really doing much right now. There he is.
Oh fuck!
All done, I think. Yep. Endure and survive.
What? Oh, the comic book thing.
Yeah, I decided just to go back just to make sure. You know what I'm like, I have to go back and make sure I've got everything. Although I think at the moment I'm quite full on stuff. Let me check. Always handy to have a brick. Don't walk in. It's just so painful leaving that bottle of alcohol behind. See, I was walking along here because I was sure there was like a secret door, almost secret door. It wasn't a shiv door, but it was like a door you wouldn't really notice, and there was like stuff in it. But I think my memory was just making stuff up as I was going. So yeah, move on. Oh no, need to check this corner. I think it's just missiles, bottles and bricks and stuff. Yeah, I just like to check corners and the ends of things because that tends to be where you'll find stuff, in the corners. If everyone's wondering why I'm just scanning the edges. I know there's quite a lot of stuff in here normally. See if I can read this one. We finished scouring the city for any survivors. There were a handful of soldiers hiding in the hotel. We took care of them. A bunch of us raided their stockade, or what was left of it. Most of the big machines got fucked up in the fighting. We won't be riding on a tank anytime soon. Likewise, none of the heavy artillery is salvageable. The one exception is the Humvee. We've managed to repair it, including the 550 cal mounted gun. This thing is impenetrable. I'd like to see someone fuck with us now. Sign of things to come. There's a shiv door, yep. Love me a shiv door.
Alright.
Always got the good shit. Although I'm full on most things, aren't I? I just need blades. That's what I need, blades. And medicine. And bullets, yes. An upgrade. Yeah, you always have to reload your guns to make sure you're definitely full. Because otherwise you miss out on precious bullets. See, look, that one bullet I could have missed if I hadn't reloaded.
Hey, get me up there.
Here.
Okay. Come on.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry about that.
We're almost there.
I said my hay fever's a nightmare today. I don't know why. I know it's affected my eyes as well now.
I stayed at a place like this, back in the Boston QZ.
Military
You kind of
preparatory
see where
school.
she stays in
Yeah,
the DLC.
nice way of saying orphanage.
Left Behind. You don't
I
see
wonder
it
what
for that
happened to
long
all
because
these
it's literally
kids.
part of a cutscene.
This place has been out for a good stretch. They ain't kids no more.
Meaning they're either hunters trying to kill us, or they're dead.
Or they got away.
But you don't believe that.
Yeah,
I believe in getting out of this city. Come on.
How can you kill a kid? Oh my god, my eye.
Hey,
Sorry.
there's another one. These posters are
Obviously
everywhere.
blatant,
I saw this right before the outbreak.
You did? Is he totally gutter by the end?
blatant nod
Nobody
to
gets
Twilight
gutted.
there.
It's a dumb teen movie.
Who dragged you to see it then?
I don't know. Let's just stay focused, all right?
All right.
Let's go through the alley.
It's that truck.
Wow, it's that fucking truck.
It's that fucking
It's all
truck.
right, just keep your head down.
This bit is always so stressful.
20? Try 25. Bullshit. Swear to God. You had 25 cans of bacon? 24.
Oh my god.
You have 24 cans of bacon. Military locker in the hotel. Okay? We will be safe. You have lifetime money. And that shit still good? When you make us more.
Being stealthy.
You think I'm
Got a
worth something?
freaking Humvee with a
Man, I saved your ass from that clicker last
massive
week.
freaking gun on the top.
So let your ass die back there. Better be as good as you say it is.
Ah!
Too close.
I remember I used to play this game so much before I became a mum, and I knew exactly where I was going in order to get each person. Like I'd be like, right, I'm gonna go around here and do that and do this and do that. And I'm playing it again. I've completely forgotten like all those routes and the routines that I had, and that each of the people that I was after had. So yeah, it's almost like playing it from scratch. I mean, obviously I know the main story, which obviously sucks in terms of like you're playing this game as if from brand new, but you know what's going to happen in terms of with the story. But everything else, I'm like, it's quite new. Like you've probably seen where I've just completely forgotten things. Like we get to a certain point and I'm just like, I don't remember this bit. I don't remember what to do. I think the worst thing is just I keep forgetting the bloody buttons. That never used to happen to me. And that's why it's a good thing that I'm playing this before I pick up Last of Us 2, because I can imagine Last of Us 2 is going to be brutal. How about that guy eventually? So yeah, I'm hoping I can get this game done I'd really like to do the DLC as well, but I really don't see me being able to finish that before June the 19th. I think I'll be lucky if I finish this game, to be honest, before June the 19th. But in an ideal world, I'll get this done and the DLC, and then I can move on to Last of Us 2. If not, what I can probably do is I'll hope. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll finish the game before Last of Us 2 comes out. But whether or not they'll actually be up on the channel before then, I don't know. So I guess I could just spam release them. I'll just see when it comes to it. Like if I've got like 2 more episodes or something, then I can just release them all together. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We've still got all of May to go through yet, so you never know. But I think the game's normally like 7-8 hours to complete, and this is part 16. So that's and everyone's like roughly half hour, so that's about 8 hours so far. But again, that's including cutscenes. That's not all gameplay. So I'm just trying to think where I'm up to in the game so far. Obviously, in this video, I mean in terms of how much I've actually recorded. I'm just like, sod you, Ellie. I'm just going. I can't be bothered to keep up with you. Not when someone's shooting at me with a machine gun. Just run. Ellie, I'm just running. I'm just like, Ellie, you okay? Where are you? Ellie, just don't. Give me waste bullets. I just know they're still shooting at me. I'm running up the stairs.
Watch my back!
Got it.
I'm still following everything. Yeah.
Hurry.
It's like a meme I shared the other day when a game is like you have to be really sort of thrifty with what you got, because obviously it's quite rare to find things. You're just like, okay, just don't use them at all.
Ellie, cover me!
It's like, yep,
All right.
poured like a dragon. Got it. And I was like, that's me. I won't use it unless I absolutely have to. But I do that with Skyrim as well. Oh my god, the amount of times I just get like, what's the word? Encumbered or whatever it is in Skyrim, so I can't actually move because I've got so much stuff. So I just never use it. I'm hoping I can live stream that one day, because Skyrim is like, again, with The Last of Us, one of my absolute favourite games of all time. I absolutely love it. And I really want to play it again. I think now I've started playing games for my channel, I've just become so, like, just constantly getting the urge to play games, but I just don't have the time. This is literally the only time I get to play games is when I'm recording for the channel, because my husband is able to sort of keep my son occupied while I'm recording. If I try and play games while my son is around, he just climbs over me, he tries to steal the controller, then he has a hissy fit because I won't let him have the controller, and then he starts throwing things. So it's kind of like, yeah, I don't really have the time yet. I'm hoping that as he gets older he gets more understanding, so he's more than happy to just sit there and watch me play it. I mean, the sort of games I play though, I don't know if I really want him to watch me play. Especially like things like this, I think he'll Skyrim for life, but
Oh shit.
but yeah, and I'd like to be able to sort of do a thing where I can like play games with him, so like Minecraft and stuff I'd really like him to get into. We're hoping eventually we'll get him a Switch, but yeah, until he actually knows how to play games himself, that won't be good. I think we'll probably be getting PS5 before we get Switch.
Joel, stop!
This is where Henry
Look!
come into it.
Leave him alone.
Such good characters in this game.
Easy, son.
Just every character
take
I
it
just
easy.
have like
It's all right.
a love for,
They're not the bad guys.
their own
Lower the gun.
unusual ways.
Man, you hit hard.
Yeah, well, I was trying to kill you.
Yeah, I thought you were one of them too. Then I saw you. If you haven't noticed, they don't keep kids around. Survival of the fittest.
You're bleeding.
It's just nothing.
I hate the thing that you can send baby stuff around.
I'm Henry. This is Sam. I think I caught your name was Joel.
Ellie.
How many are with you?
They're all dead.
Hey, we don't know that. There were a bunch of us. Someone had the brilliant idea of entering the city, look for supplies. Those fuckers, they ambushed us, scattered us. Now it's all about getting out of this shithole.
We can help each other.
I wonder if those
Safety in
people
numbers
that,
and all that.
She's right.
we
could help
saw
each other.
earlier in the game.
We got a
that
hideout
Joel
not
and
too
Ellie
far from here.
Witnessed the people getting
Be
killed.
safer
I wonder
if
if
we
they were
chat
actually
there.
part of their group. Never actually thought of that. Never put two and two together.
Right, take us there.
Follow me.
Sorry about the whole.
So I know at
gun
some
thing.
point
Don't worry. I
I'm
would
going
probably
to
do the same thing.
stop playing
Where are you from?
because my
All
video
the
is
way
getting
from
close
Hartford.
to the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, the
Let's see. Oh, I know where I stopped. I remember now. Oh, I hate it. Kid stuff. I got doggies. And yeah, the Nathan Drake plushie. I have a Nathan Drake plushie. Molotov's my favourite thing. And again, another unbroken TV. I just don't see how that is actually possible. In 20 years of an apocalypse, how is that TV not broken? How? Benji and Melody.
We gotta be careful. We're right next to one of their lookout areas. This is just you and your dog.
We're not related. We're more like,
I promised someone I'd look after her.
It's just one of those horrible things. When you see things that have got kids in them, when you're a parent, I think, well, especially at the moment, because when my son's really young and he can't really do much for himself, it's
All right.
sweet.
like it's one of those things that, like, it's weird. I don't know if like other people experienced this, you'd have to say whether you agree with me or not. But I know there's a couple of people that do. It's just like I think it's where we suffer. Like I suffer from anxiety as well. When you see if it's like in a movie or like a game like this, and you see like bad things happen to kids, and you can't help yourself, but you just imagine like your own child in that situation. I think that's what makes it so bad. Like you just can't stop yourself from doing it, and I think again, like I said, I think that's just my anxiety that just does that to me. It's just like, oh, imagine if that happened to Bubs, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to imagine it, but my brain just does it automatically, and I hate it. That's why it upsets me so much. Like we were watching the recent, I don't know if people have seen it, the recent War of the Worlds modern iteration with like Gabriel Byrne in it, and yeah, that had like babies and young children in it being like killed or like taken away by the aliens, and yeah, I think there was one episode I just cried the entire way through because I was just like, I can't handle this. So I was like, what would I do in that situation if that was like us with Bubs? I couldn't cope. I really couldn't. Anyway, enough of that depressing idea. This was a shift door, wasn't it? The amount of stuff that was in there. And just like, yeah, we'll just hang on while you just raid someone's house.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows.
Get away from the window, so I'm just going to go up closer.
They're gone. Man, that fucking truck, it's been hounding us ever since we got in this damn... Sam, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get rid of it.
My backpack is practically empty.
What's the rule about taking stuff?
It weighs like nothing.
The rule. What is it?
We only take what we have to.
That's right. Now, come on.
I mean, I guess he's giving him morals, but...
How far is this place?
We're
Still,
close.
there's a kid at the end of the
Real
day. Let him
close.
be a kid. I mean, Jack and Daxter game. Uncharted game. A couple of weeks ago, someone said there's an Uncharted Monopoly. I was like, I must have this Uncharted Monopoly in my life. I've got like Skyrim Monopoly and Doctor Who Monopoly and Game of Thrones Monopoly, but I don't have Uncharted Monopoly, and I need to correct this. I need Uncharted Monopoly in my life. I barely ever play it, but I need it. You gonna let me get up? There you go. Right, okay, I'm pretty sure this is where I stopped it before. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's a bit unusual doing a talk through rather than a playthrough. Hope I'm a bit chatty and you're okay with this level of chat, and apologies for me sniffing and my hay fever and everything. It's annoying me as much as it's probably annoying you. But anyway, back to the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, share with all your Last of Us friends, or Last of Us loving friends, I should say. So we're like gearing up for when Last of Us 2 comes out. And on that note, I shall say I love you guys, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.